Hey there, mateys. This is Discovery Scouts, the Pirates of the Caribbean film series here. Today's Monday, July 31st, 2017. Today's the last day of July. That was fast. I was playing as the Pirates of the Caribbean Ties of War continue. So, I was started about the level 17. I got some farm fields, lumber mills, 1 silver mines today. So, I went to the walking today, so guys, so air out. So I was watching reaction to do something. A psycho girlfriend was insanity to defiance eating the fat food for bunch of stuff for large bowl of spaghetti, larger bowl of the pasta thing. Maybe the Samantha wanted reaction. So Millie was filming with Amantha and Tony while he's doing the videos. So he would disrespected them for the Las Vegas, Nevada. The reason why it's about his by herself eating all of the pasta stuff. Eating too much food is really fat for the junk and food. It's a bunch of those shit. So Samantha was eating the stuff for bowl. Millie says you won't share it anytime. So it's so much. It is not the easier than about not to be okay. So he hearing himself for yelling for the kitchen, for the living room, in the hallways. Tony is walk out from his room, but he says, "What the hell is going on out there?" He's yelling like a bird, the eagle, and a hawk, and really pisses them off. So he really pissed Millie the Mantha off, and they won't share the pasta today. So Mantha says no, and she grabs the bowl, and she's running around for kitchen, and he tries to steal the bowl. He throws it into the carpet in the kitchen from the doorway out. It's one of the closest that's to the Norwegians. She screams really loud. I think Tony did one of the reasons say cleaning up, yells like a hawk, an eagle, the bird, for reasons. Able to tell he won't do anything wrong about lots of those about the peoples and millions of views. What he remember for last year for Millie the Mantha and Tony did, like a crazy boyfriend on the parody on the crazy series. They're like a problem there about Psycho rating the crazy boyfriend as a problem, as in knows about the illegally problem. So I surely have to be really those important. What his reaction about 200 of them, the reason I have he spilled over and this floor, he messed up for the kitchen and the living and the hallways. It's closer than about the living room, and she tries to follow him out, and he closed the door, and she yells him in it. She yells him in inside the room. She's going back up for the kitchen. She's going back up, trying to clean up from the kitchen from mess. And he yells. He screams so loud in his side of the house. He's really crazy. He's really sarcasm and stupidity, arrogant, and tries to yell at them. He tries to crazy. He tries to stress him out, and he tries to fight over. He just literally throw tantrum in the paper towels, like so. It's just credible. And it's about 3 crazy guys on his house. So I think how much of the intelligence is. My point is, what I think about Tony did was throwing a tantrum for Millie the Mantha did. This is all two faults. What he supposed to do, she did. that lady was supposed to be cleaning up those shit. So Mantha was able to clean up where their hands on it did. And she gets greasy. She wasn't supposed to do sweeping things with the arms. And she can't unfortunately, while she's doing it on sweeping things, while she's supposed to do get it the broom while she's doing it sweeping things with the food. She doesn't get germs. Hey, so Samantha don't want her to get herself sick. So Millie was get her broom for last year. Get her broom, try to clean it up. So for those, Tony did. He's specials. He's screaming a lot the whole time. So I was half watching the reactions of the Psycho Kid rages over that the pasta of a bowl. For the second one, why we do Mantha was eating all of the pasta scenes, all the bigger ones. It's expensive, it's a solitary, and Harvest. He didn't do that, so he throws in the food onto the kitchen and the floor, the carpet, and it's just making the mess. He defines over that, all about yelling and stuff, for fighting, pitching the harassing, pushing the shoveling. All of this over almost there. They almost fight over it about his house. A lot of neighbors were can't to see anytime. So Millie remembered that about uploaded those on Tony Tornado's videos. What should he has about the problem there? I was just seeing about it last year ago. So I've been watching about a whole lot of things about 9 months ago. I did it the whole time. I did about for 10 months ago. So most of the reason is by harassing it about it, the Tonys did, Millie the Mantha did. So I don't know who house about what's happened there. They tried to do stop and get it themselves control. So why did they do that? So why did they do what they're supposed to do on my Las Vegas, Nevada, living in that house, subscribers on the crazy boyfriends to Tony Tornadoes? So what that problem is, Tony did want to be the reaction. He didn't want the purpose. So I did not know about to see that coming. So the rages over the belt was defiance of reaction to the crazy boyfriend channels. So he raised that over that about for the last 390 days. So it could be a loss of enemies. The loss of the ones in the moment. I forgot about something about very loss of view about very crazy scene. However, so he always fights over and about the brother, the sister, his girlfriend. So Tony's sister, his girlfriend, his problem is he walk over to the city, clean up. He also like a eagle and hawk and bird and some of those about about Tony's household to be damaged. And sometimes you don't want to know about felt like it, the ones in the forward, the ones in the moment, so on. Once he has about his reaction thing. So what purpose here? So I did have a perspective over that about every most of 10 minutes ago. So I don't know what it have Mantha has the larger the bowl on the pasta, so she can't eat too much food. She can't have bigger food than the pasta thing. She can't. All unfortunately, she will get too much fat onto the stomach. What their body is. She's gonna get herself for the heart disease. She gonna have to end up for the hospital. What Tony says is a defiance. Besides a kid sneaks food. I surely remember happened the last time when I saw them before. This is for interesting for the last March 2016. That he cares about food nutrition to do something about the pamphlet on the refrigerators. He tells her that about the not to eating food. 20 puddings are not healthy. Milk is a good healthy. It's a good protein. It's as good to the best there ever. So I would still have it really best there. But what we have to do is get some Philly energy, get some water, go out for a walk, and she needs to go to the jog. She loses over about the fat cam, what he says. She didn't like it, the fat cam. He was formerly yet. So he blows the whistle at her for no reasons. He will tell her that. He will tell her about the secrets. And Millie was supposed to did. That was the Tony's conversations about Republic. All of it about the over again. He was designing nations about Tony's did, while he's throwing out in front of the refrigerator for the pudding for the mantha. He would say pudding, pudding, hello, pudding, 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 hello. Like it says, hello. Did you hear what it says? We're gonna save yourself. He's crazy. He was so furious and crazy. However, so I was at that no idea what is it about throwing stuff with 4 packs of pudding stuff. It's not really healthy for her. But she can't do that anytime. She can't put into the cart in the unhealthy food. She really pisses Tony's off. She made a mistake. So the reason that could be half of about just walk out of there, just walk out of her room. So it takes her dog, named the Sparky Dog, on subscribers on YouTube channels. Every time Millie did, what is it her fault? No more ideas. What's it about? 8 ice creams to the tubes. It's pretty now healthy, and he can't unfortunately eat ice cream at all times. That's what exactly what it has supposed to mean. So excuse me. So what did about who ate the 1 ice cream left to it was for 1 day to go. So that was the damaging to about who was ate the ice creams left. So Tony didn't eat ice cream. Mantha or Millie eat ice cream too, like vanilla, chocolate chips, strawberries, and French vanilla. So there was a 7 left to the 5 left, 5 tubes this size. So waffles should be fine. It's pretty healthy. So pancakes are not healthy for the Mantha. So what's happened now? So I know. So he notices about the very different from once and for all. So Tony didn't like it to the reaction. Rages over to the puddings, ice creams, and good healthy for jellos, yogurts, and milks and strawberries, bananas are really best there ever. So it's very healthy nutrition. The nutrition is the good healthy. It's really most of the best there, really best there forever. It's almost about 31 days. So during the 123 days to go. So mostly we do have the most supposed to do something. So we do exactly it has to means to have slows down. So so every time we have to do something about watching them about the reaction to besides the fact that sneaks food. Recycle Fat Kid sneaks food. Millie was uploaded it about March 2016. So he read permanently without permissions. So he's starting now. People will see that all of this time it is coming during the VidCon 2016 last year. So Great Way, Matthew would do exactly what I have to, not allowed to do, eating for not healthy puddings, ice creams, and big giant pastas while she eating the food, while she kind about the cheeseburger cake. Now that would be about the damn thing. Cheeseburger birthday cake are not healthy for one of us. We can't do that. We can't do that for the cheeseburger cake today. So don't do anything, Tony. So a lot of my fan site, according to the people, don't like you to cheeseburger cakes. I know you like it. Whatever you need, whatever you two eat, whatever, if you like it. I don't feel like birthday cakes. I feel like food cakes a lot of Asian and Koreans. So it's always doing a good best there. I always eat the food cakes for the day ones as the only ones. Whew. That's just good, one of the best. So is he. So my problem is I don't exactly what it has supposed to be do. So anytime, so recently, so it has to do the 5,000 chocolate bars. So chocolate bars are now really healthy. She stolen his credit card for no reasons. So Tony's reaction to the crazy boyfriend stole his credit card by Martha. She did ordering for about 5,000 with them, like costed about $8,000. That could be serious. That's the reactions. That could be raging over by the crazy thing for the mom did. So Sparky will go to the dog pound for the last year. So like Tony did, what he is actually supposed to do. So they didn't know to have to sell those things, or the cities and Walmarts or neighborhoods could be around their apartments. The campus slows me down for no reason. So I had something once in a moment. If it do something or we forgot or something, how does he buy into the 5,000 chocolate bars? So it costs a lot to the pyramids make it up. So sometimes Tony did. So we do have to sell this about 200. So weekend did. We did fortunately to do walkout. So he's gonna sell over to the top dog pound. So like he did like a Metro animal shelter, like a pound. She loses her dog while she brought her there from 5,000 chocolate bars. Like 1,000 bars are now healthy. She was illegally to the ordering for the $8,000 chocolate bars. So she has to stop buying those something while she's under 16. She really supposed to do something. She was not supposed to do the ordering for the online to the chocolate bars. She's gonna be about investigating, like Tony too. So he realized what he's done. He don't understand what he's saying. So he would have came back with his house. So he tries to do something. The deal's to the deal. Knows that about his crazy boyfriend. So Tony knows has crazy boyfriends. The deal's to the deal. So Matthew and Millie was kicked out by Walmart Associates, and she says well, we can't stand outside while selling the chocolate bars outside the property. So we can't do that. We can't do that today. So Walmart's over there. So beyond this building. So look at this. I hope that Walmart could be best there ever. I was really best work there ever. So it's really due to the best. Although it was just so much to be the best. I was hopefully fulfilling the best there, so my doing those immaculately. I was really insane. I just saying. I was Walmart just kick up by it. I was kick out for chocolate bars, one of the sales. So if it wasn't gonna have to really deal with them, what Millie and Martha will leave it to here to going out for sell the neighborhoods. So Tony says he can't do that for the city is there and the properties. So they're going to have to take it by Metropolis Police, and that's Nevada State Trooper, Sheriff and Patrol anytime. So many difference. They're mostly asking to do something, so they wanted to do once in a moment. So Sparky is here. He's back for once and for all, once and again. So my division must be half of the long stories as many as you can. So my program starts at about the crazy boyfriend to Tony Tornado. So I usually about the crazy no love did. So I usually about Tony Tornado's YouTube channels from Crazy No Love. So Tony Tornado subscribe from Crazy Boyfriend. So he let himself cool down until a long time. So he won't able to do that. So it was exactly what it has to be something. So I was sort of saying I was gonna here to help. I was gonna here to help you guys. So she would help him for the way to decide. So I don't know really decide. I decide. So really you do. It's the longest to the most of the moments. So I usually about the watching the reaction on Crazy Boyfriend. I was watching there. I was just funny moments. So Crazy Boyfriend trailers, like she did. Somebody's deleted it on the video, and they deleted all of those videos forever. So geez, she kind of very crazy. She kind of damn crazy. She wasn't being out there. She wasn't gonna have to see it in the time. So I wasn't have to the special to do once and for all. I wasn't have to do what deleted those videos. So but I can't delete those videos anymore. So Tony deleted on Crazy Boyfriend's trailers in these videos. So Martha was broken up for the last 3 months. So he did what he did. So Millie and Tony are not dating anymore. So we were doing the best friend. He leaves from Las Vegas, Nevada to Los Angeles, California. Her living in an apartment. So her dog Dash Hound. So she was kind of very cute, kind of the black, a brownish, a little bit brownish, forever. I usually start it now. It wasn't that actually really bad idea. It was a good idea. So by think of it about it, appreciate it on the those subscription on the make of the printers, make up for paperwork on the Crazy Boyfriend signatures channels. So hopefully they think Martha would did about confrontation. She says, "Where are you?" He says, "Where's Martha?" So every time. So Tony was saying, meeting Amanda Jean. She showed about her videos, things, what is she doing about the Amanda Jean show. So she's very hot, very cute, very beautiful. Hard to say is forever. So all she met before. So Tony met Amanda before the last almost 9 months. I think it is. So Amanda Jeans is really good, really great friend. So Tony did. So I like watching Tony Tornado's life, like
20,000 subscribers on Pirates of the Caribbean series. Kind of feel like Pirates of the Caribbean film series. For me, my name is Simon Perriman. I'm in the YouTube channel is Pirates of the Caribbean film series here. So I was just gonna have to start it now. I was gonna feel like about a few seconds ago. So I would have to think about sometimes it really necessarily somehow was necessary for the Tony did. So it used to be so not so bad an idea. So can I have it? Can I have it if you ridiculous? I hate the bass. Bass is so pisses me off. Get away from me. Huh.
Wait.
Damn. I used to be about the hottest things forever. So no more ideas, no more stories, no more crazy boyfriends, no more crazy love forever. So a provided character is done right now. So it's pretty crazy. So maybe she leaves to about whoever the Taken wanted to do. So she asked her somehow about leave of those things. So we know I have the assignments to do very something once in a moment. So very capable. She really needs to filming on the video about 1,000 videos, like in millions of views, like in 2 million, like a make up money, like a make up a different kind about the credit cards, like they're working on the Twitch, streaming and Patreon on gaming channels, like most of us do. Sometimes we really do the work on the Patreons, Twitch, and streaming on a homemade work. So so don't think about the really different ones that are going out for a job. So we don't think about it going out for a job. This is the homemade working on the Twitch, streaming, and Patreon on the gaming channels. That's what they're working for. That's where they're gonna have to do something about the t-shirts, some kind about Tony Tornado's t-shirt, with Juggy's t-shirt, Keep It Rigid, Joey Salad's Joey Salad, Shawnee TV, Jessica O'Doherty on Australia and British Columbia and Great Britain and England, United Kingdom. So kind of feel love for those. So subscribe on Behind the Cameras, Charlie Day, Bridget West, the Angry Grandpa shows, Grandpa's Corner. I like Charlie Day. He was such a good friend. He was such a good buddy. My new buddy. It was at that best. It was about best my videos ever. So think about it. So Charlie Day punched Bridget West while she aftermath. She did that for punching her nose for no reason while she's harassing to keep their hands to themselves. She says, don't ever do that again. So Tony's reaction for the Charlie Day for on the hair is pink. His reaction on the Charlie Day to do something about Michael Green, the kid behind the camera. Bridget West did the angry and the Charlie and the Charles Green as the Angry Grandpa shows. He's defying to the rating over that he's yelling at them. Why he's doing the watch it on the Charlie Day. He disliked the Charlie Day on his pink hair. He would do the damn thing. He will be the lot good thing. Now sometimes, but he will watch it on a reaction to do something about the guys, girls, the people, the fan size, according to on the crazy recycled ratings and defiance and good mankind. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe to my content, follow on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google, Find Camera, Trace, Patreon, streaming, gaming channels, Juggy Stores, Cocker Story Talk, Tom Alana, Hangouts, and the links in the descriptions. And YouTubers, actor, actress, director, and the fan site according to the people on the VidCon 2017. All my new friends, all of my new friends here on the streaming channels on the Pixelate, Apollo, Jackie Fist, Kuru Chain, Paladin Bob, and Sonnet and Ladris, and Alex the Rambler, the gaming channels on the Total Wars. I love you guys, you feel free to death. So thank you. I will see you soon. Don't forget to keep it rich, mateys.